What happens when the man who rules an empire becomes more feared than the enemies beyond its borders? What happens when no one knows whether tomorrow will bring mercy or madness? For Caliph Al-Hakim, power was never simply about ruling, it was about control so absolute and so unpredictable that an entire empire lived in fear of his next command. Caliph Al-Hakim rose to the throne of the Fatimid Caliphate at a young age, inheriting immense wealth, influence, and authority. At times, he appeared wise and visionary, introducing reforms and strengthening his rule. But without warning, everything could change. Laws shifted overnight. Traditions were suddenly forbidden. Markets were closed, freedoms vanished, and even the smallest mistake could bring punishment. The people no longer feared invasion or rebellion, they feared the next decree from their own ruler. Some believed he was a genius. Others believed he had descended into madness. But no one truly understood him, and that made him even more dangerous. Then, one night, he disappeared without a trace. Nobody. No answer. Only rumors, whispers, and a mystery that has survived for centuries. In the end, Caliph Al-Hakim did not just leave behind an empire, he left behind a question history has never been able to answer, proving that the most terrifying rulers are not always remembered for what they did, but for what no one could ever understand. Follow for more dark and powerful stories from history.